All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to our younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners that came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. What I want to go into this morning, is as we mature, within the faith, mature and understanding, it's important, that we apply, this wisdom, in all, facets of our life, in every situation, it's good to apply wisdom. Now we understand we're not going to be perfect, we're going to make slip up and mistakes, but we have to remember the main reason for the wisdom, is the first, for us to live by, as the teachers, as the leaders, of the people, it's important that we live, by these scriptures, because we're even held to a higher standard, than those that we teach. You see, so it's important for us, that we utilize this wisdom, in every, facet of our life. Now, when you go into Wisdom of Solomon 6:16, and I expound on in the spirit, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6, verse 16. It said, "For she, and that she is wisdom, goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showing herself favorably unto them in the ways, and it says, and meeteth them in every thought." You see that? And that's the main thing, is that she meeteth them in every thought. It goes to what? Our decision making. And then it says she shows, herself favorably, unto particular men. You see? So this wisdom is a form of favor from Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And applying this wisdom gives us favor in our day-to-day. You see, decision making is very, critical. I'm learning, the importance of decision making. Things you say, things you do, how you react to particular things, the things that you decide to add to your life, the things you decide to take away from your life, that's very critical, within this ministry, man. And we have to, be mindful, of everything, man, and apply wisdom, retain to everything, man. You see? And you see how the spirit, works, that especially, dealing with women. You had El Apostle Gabar, he put that video up of the guy coach, Greg Adams. He one of those jakes, that kind of, shed light, about the nigga woman, the woman in general, and, he had this term called roaring, in the woman, and we understand what that is, man, leaving seed in the woman, especially these type of women, man. He made the point, and you could tell he was serious, but basically, man, he told Jake, man, stop, roaring in these women, man, because at the end of the day, we gotta be very mindful, of the effect they can have. Now, of course, you gonna get, the Lord Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, might send brothers something, and that might just be their thing, but the majority of the time, it's a thing of lust, and it can turn to a disaster, So I'm not saying that there's never a case, where, you can't, deal with a woman, and add a woman to your situation, because the Most High might set something up, but then the majority of the time, it's a thing of lust. And see, we gotta apply wisdom and use women, these current women, for what they are, man. The majority of them harlots, man. These not the grade of women, to be attached to. You see, the majority, you know, like I say, there's an exception to the rule, everything, you know, but the majority, speaking for the majority, these women are not the type of women to be attached to in these times, man. And I'm gonna say this, all right? And just because a woman says shalom with a head wrap, you know, that doesn't mean put your guard down, man. You know, and everything all good, man. If anything, you should be more alert. You know, experiences that brothers done had, you know, the brothers, you know, have told us about particular things, man. You know, so shalom in the head wrap don't mean it's all good too, man. You know, hey, the nigga woman said shalom too. You see, hey, because what we got to understand is men, you know, and speaking to you men, all right, what we got to understand is men, is that the nature of these women that we dealing with, this grade of women that we dealing with in America, man, because each, you know, few years they get worse and worse and worse and worse, man, you know. But what we have to understand within this system, in this setup, all right, if the nigga woman, you know, didn't choose the career path, you know, she didn't, you know, forsake everything for her career, you know, where she had this, you know, this decent earning job or high earning job or whatever. If Eve didn't do that, all right, basically Eve is in survival mode out here. You know, if Eve didn't go get that career, you know, and stick all the way through, you know, and secure, all right, the bag in Esau's system, you know, she's basically, those that didn't are basically in survival mode, man. You know, those that are living off the government, those that have these, you know, these little rinky-dink jobs, you see, they're basically, you know, in survival mode, whether they have kids or don't have kids. So when you're in survival mode, you will adapt, you will play a particular role, you know, to get what you need, to get what you want, because you're looking for some type of rescue plan. You gotta remember, you can look it up. You know, the nigga woman net worth in America is $5, man. You know? So the majority of these women, all right, have the mindset, you know, of being in survival mode. So yeah, they'll act like a Muslim if they need to. Cause see, a woman in survival mode gonna come to some type of something that's organized where she can come seek some type of refuge, man. You know, so she'll act like a Muslim. She'll be Pan-African, you know, whatever she gotta be, all right, to survive, man. You know, to come be a damn leech. You see? And as men, we gotta be mindful of these things, man. You know, we gotta be mindful, and that's why the scriptures say wisdom shall meet us in every thought. You know, and we really got to apply wisdom to these real-time situations, man. You know, we really have to apply wisdom to these real-time situations that we're faced with, man. You know, and yeah, brothers, you know, we're gonna make mistakes. You see? But the thing is, all right, is not to continue to get hit with the same jab, man. You know, and then blame it on Satan. All right? No, we as men, you know, men of Yahweh Shem Shah, you know, we got to utilize wisdom, you know, in situations, man. All right, because this, at the end of the day, decisions, you know, come with consequences, man. You know, and I've seen the reason, like I don't have kids, and the reason why, even before I came into the truth, I've seen men destroyed. I've seen men before and after kids, you know, before and after having, you know, baby mamas, and you know. I seen men destroy. I seen men peace, you know, being taken away. You see? I seen men, you know, lose one of my best friends. One of the main things, you know, that prevented me from having, you know, just having children with these random women was my best friend in high school. You know, when he had his first baby mama, we was in high school, and I was taking him over there to her house, and they argued the whole time. And when we got there, he didn't have no voice. You know, he was hoarse, arguing with her the whole time. You know, I seen all my uncles, what they was going through, the hell they was catching, you know, how they was getting embarrassed by these women, how they'll show up and cut up. I was like, hell no. You know? Hell no. You see? So at the end of the day, you know, within this system, all right, we understand this system, man, dealing especially with the nigga woman, because it's how it get worse and worse, man. You know, and don't let Shalom fool you. You know, it's the same nigga woman. All right, Eve. You know, since she's been exposed, the thing with Eve now, she's trying to repackage herself because the light is out. You know, there's a spotlight on Eve. There's a lot of exposure coming out, and she's trying to repackage herself, man. You know, so I just want to, you know, bring some light on that because, you know, he said that even this other comedian, you know, he's a comedian, but you know, he spoke some points. You know, Charlotte King, you know, he's the comedian. Jake had a little funny commentary videos, but even he was like, man, you know, men gotta pick better options, man. You know, men gotta pick better options, man. Even he said that, man. So you see just how, you know, the spirit move. You know, the spirit, you know, it jump on men that ain't prophets just to, you know, make a point or two. And really, you just gotta, you know, be mindful, utilize wisdom, man. You know, within every situation, man. And that's with everything, man. At the workplace, utilize wisdom, man. You know, when you out and about, you know, utilize wisdom. Let wisdom, you know, meet us in every thought, because everything has a repercussion, man. You know, whether good or bad. You know, always thinking about the big picture. You know, this wisdom teaches us to think about the big picture. You see, the long run, because the end game is serving Yahweh by Shemal Shah, being as productive as we can within the ministry. You know, discipline ourselves, you know, and praying to endure to salvation. So we don't want to make decisions that alter that or that hinder that, you know, within this faith. So I just want to put that out there, man, especially, you know, for brothers. You know, I know every brother in a different situation, man. You got brothers that's real young, you know, coming in, you know, like Jake, you know, like old heads say, still wet behind the ears, you know, and like I say, these videos, you know, is you know, like the apostle say, electronic epistles to the churches, man. You know, there was men set up to make mistakes, so we won't have to make mistakes. You know, and we gotta utilize that. So, Lord will, you brothers, you know, will edify, you know, till the next time I say shalom.